Well, he's not there yet, is it? I mean...
What are your thoughts on the new Nicolas Pepe signing?
Yeah, he's a very talented player. Quick, he's very skillful, goes very good wide player to have, scores goals, plenty of assists last season. Left-footed but can play on the right, so he'll be cutting in, a bit like Robert Perez really. So
cool. If he could be half as good as him, that'd be incredible.
I think it's an amazing signing, and yeah, brilliant signing. I think if it happens.
If it happens, but
yeah.
He's
not
already
done yet. It's
apparently
not done.
he's having a medical.
Until the shirt is on and Arsenal.com reveal there's no signings.
It's not done, well.
It's not done until, as I say, it's not over until the fat lady sings.
What, don't you want him to sign? You want him to sign, don't you?
No, but yeah, because I do. But that's what they say. It's not over till the... So...
over to another.
So...
It ain't over till it's over. Another fantastic old school song.
Yeah, I think it's a great... What do you think?
I think it's brilliant if it happens.
You know a bit about African football, didn't you? So...
Yeah, of course.
Did he play in the Nations Cup? I didn't see him.
African English. The nation. That I cannot remember. That I can remember.
Someone said to me they didn't play that many games, which was quite surprising.
Yeah, I think he played a few, but I can't remember him in the African nations. I can only remember what we did, or what we didn't do, which is something. So, yeah, no, it's true though. It's true. That's true. But if he does sign, then that means you were wrong, isn't it? If he does sign, that means we've signed 3. And what did you say? You said we're only going to sign 1. Remember that?
Yeah, but one is a loan, isn't it? One's a loan.
Yeah, so, but that's still a sign. That's still a signing, though, isn't it?
What's the other one? The other one is
William Saliba.
And that's not here, and he's not even here.
It doesn't matter, but it's still a signing.
I mean, one that's going to actually probably be in the lineup.
No.
That's what I meant.
No. You didn't. No.
You can't count all this loan and going back.
No, you didn't say that. You said no. We're going to sign 1.
Oh, so what? So I get it wrong now again.
How about Ceballos?
Eh?
Ceballos?
It's a loan deal. That's a loan deal.
Yeah, Danny is a loan deal.
It's Danny now.
Still signing.
He's been here 2 minutes. You're calling by his, like you know him.
That is his name, though, isn't it? That is his name. Is that not his name?
Ceballos.
Oh, he's even said it properly.
Ceballos.
But if you are wrong, I've got one thing to say. There it is. This time you are wrong.
Shalom.
Absolute. Well done. Yes.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. At the moment, we're stuck, and we. I don't know what with this budget we got. I don't know how much more money we can spend. I would have rather spent, but then what's available? What is available at centre half at this present time? Maguire, he's going to Manchester United probably. There's a guy from Juve, ain't it? I can't even think of his name now. But there's not much available, is there? So there's possibly Gary Cahill on a free.
I thought you said you didn't want him.
No, I'm not. But to me, he's got experience. Do I want him? Not particularly. But if it's either him or the things we got at the moment, I probably would go for him. But
you would?
Yeah.
Interesting.
We got Tierney in for the fullback, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'm surprised we haven't gone for a right back. Because I think Maitland-Niles it's not his fault. He's not a right back. It's not his fault.
He's not. He's a forward, isn't he?
With Bellerin, I don't know whether Bellerin won't be in back till November probably.
Well, I'm hoping September, hopefully.
Well, that's a bit hopeful. And I don't know how long Holding is going to be. If Holding
September,
comes back,
apparently September as well. Unfortunately,
so
could be worse.
We're in a bit of a mess in the first few.
I don't know if it's going to be a mess.
Because we've got Spurs and Liverpool, and we need a strong back four. So
we do, but we have to see what we're going to have to deal with, aren't we? I think it's a...
But having said that, I'm happy. I think we get Tierney over the line.
That would be good, yeah.
And we get a centre-half.
Yeah.
I think we can be challenging, and there's no excuse this time for the people to say with Emery. There's no excuse this time because we'd have spent quite a bit of money, haven't we? So at the moment, the total is 105 with plus you got the loan signing as well. That takes it over. So you got that for 1 year. You got paid the loan signing.
Yeah.
And you got. Possibly Tierney to come in for another 25, then you've got to find another centre half, haven't you? So,
yeah, apparently we're looking.
I would. People are going to laugh at me, but I'd rather have Jenkinson at right back than Maitland-Niles. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would.
Well, I suppose he's a recognised.
But he's a recognised right back. I'd rather have him, and he'll always give you 100%.
Yeah, he will.
So. Yeah, so I'd rather have him there than Maitland-Niles, but then that's people will jump on me on that one, but...
It's your opinion, isn't it? What do you think? Oh, you didn't come to the Emirates Cup, did you?
No, actually I was dwelling on it for in the morning, I was thinking about it, and then I thought to myself, why pay 25 quid for a non-competitive game? Also, I've seen these games before, I think it's for the kids and people that can't go to games anyway. Yeah. And I watched, and I thought to myself, I looked at the starting lineup, and when I looked at the starting lineup, that was it. That made my mind up totally. There was no way I was going to make a late entry at that one. I thought I'd go home and watch it on the stream.
A late entry? You sound like you really chance.
No. You know what I mean. I looked at the lineup. It was a joke. I mean, I look at the right instead of giving other players more of a chance. He went with that lineup. And the only ones I agreed with was Willock and
Joe and Eddie.
Yeah. The others, I didn't understand why he was playing. You know, just didn't look. I didn't like that lineup at all. And
but did you see the game though?
When I watched the game, I watched it on stream. To be honest with you, everyone booing. I didn't like that booing. I didn't like the booing of Mustafi. No.
That was. I think
that's.
There's no need for that.
If you're going to have a go, let's do it after the game. No need to, because when they're playing, when they're on that pitch.
Exactly.
You know, that's it. That's when you can't be booked, because that just affects their game anyway. And,
it's true. That's true.
I think the thing was offside, and everyone. I think it was offside, the goal anyway. So their goal there looked offside.
Because I was just an Arsenal player.
But the trouble is, right?
They said
the trouble is, the whole back four are woeful.
I don't think the whole.
It's not Mustafi. It's just everyone he makes the mistakes, but they all make it. They're all making mistakes, but because a certain other centre half just puts his fist up in the air like that, right? No one says anything. And they say, he gives it because he could, have to fist clench. You know what I'm saying? But they're all the same. They're all as bad as each other.
Well, I don't know.
Well, take him for example. My example. The Real Madrid game? 2 fouls within 3 minutes. Ball in the China shop.
Yeah, but that's pre-season, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just trying. But he does it last season. That's why his record of red cards, because he's clumsy. He's a bull in the China shop.
I don't know if he's clumsy, because wasn't he our best defender last season?
Well, in your opinion, I don't think we had a good defender last year. As a unit, as individuals, as a unit, we were awful. Defensively.
I don't think we're awful.
Yeah. Also, the midfielder's got a lot to answer for as well, because it's not just the back; it's the protection of the midfield. Not enough protection. So it's the way the team is set up. We're going back down. It comes back down to the coach again, not setting him up properly. Yeah.
Well, I don't think you've got to give him a chance. I think it's pre-season, isn't it?
Individually and collectively, they were all poor. And I'm going to put this out. I think it's a disgrace that our fans are cheering that Ryan Shawcroft's his injury.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm sorry. We could touch on that actually.
I think that's a disgrace as well.
Yeah, it
Absolute
is.
disgrace.
Yeah,
you can't. If someone breaks their leg, you can't be saying karma and all this crap on online.
Can't you though?
No.
So
Two
what?
wrongs do not make a right.
So what should you say then? You just say he's unlucky and forget it. After what
he made a mistake and he paid for it because he
didn't pay for it. Did he pay for it?
He paid for it because it was on his be on his conscience for the rest of his career. Yeah,
I'm sure he cares about that.
He's paid for that.
I don't know if he's paid for it.
It doesn't mean that we should all be standing there celebrating someone breaking their leg.
No, that's true.
Disgrace, absolute disgrace.
But I don't. Are people
that's the
actually,
mentality of our fan base.
No, but are people celebrating that, or celebrating the fact that what goes around comes around? Which I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. But so is there an element of karma anyway? Isn't there? Or are you saying that? Oh no, that's it. Because remember, the tackle that Shawcross did on Aaron was a very bad one.
Yes, I know. I agree with that. It was awful.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I at the time, I think it was an awful tackle, and it was an awful tackle. Mm-hmm. But I don't think he went out with the intention to break. Just an awful clumsy tackle.
He didn't. But that's what. But if you are
it was reckless.
He was reckless.
But it didn't go out. It wasn't I want to break his leg moment, was it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
So that's what I'm trying to say. We've got to take this all into. It was an awful tackle, horrible challenge, yeah. Mm-hmm. And what the Stoke fans did as well, saying he walks with a limp.
But it's
that was awful. Yeah, but that doesn't mean. And I agree. I think it was awful what their fans done.
Yeah.
But it's also doesn't mean we have to do the same. We should show a bit of class.
No, we should. But you have to remember. People are annoyed, and they're thinking, you see what happened to you, you got it. That's why. But remember the reaction of not only Shawcross, the reaction of Pulis, the reaction of the Stoke fans, and the reaction of their chairman. So it's not Shawcross, because you went, didn't you? And I was there, and I remember they were cussing, swearing, and laughing until Cesc scored a penalty. That's when they were quiet. So obviously we should keep our. That's right, and I think it's sad for it. I think it's sad for him. I think it is a bit of karma. I think it is wrong, but I can understand why people are annoyed because that runs deep. Because in any walk of life, if somebody breaks their leg, for people to laugh, which some of the Stoke fans were, is just plain wicked.
Well, I can't agree with I can't agree with what we're doing here because it's another good top young player being just let go just like that. Why? Why?
Well, you're saying that. Apparently, the story is that he was offered an extension and he turned it down. That's what I understand happened. He was off because I used to speak to Xavier. Yes, and I'll say that to Fing. Yes, Xavier. And do I know him? Yes, I do know him. I used to chat to him, and he seemed very, very happy. But apparently, the rumor is that he wasn't happy about not being on the bench for the Europa League final. So when he was offered a contract now, he refused it.
Well, when you see the dross that was out there, I can understand his point.
Well, I wouldn't say dross, but
well, I'm sorry.
I'm disappointed.
There are players there that shouldn't have even been anywhere near it.
Well, in your opinion,
we had Welbeck on the bench, right? We had Welbeck.
Danny, yeah.
Yeah.
He
wasn't even fit.
Yeah, fair enough.
So what's that all about?
Fair enough.
But what is that all about? I mean, now you understand why these players get frustrated. I'd be frustrated that a player that's not even he didn't even come on, did he? Well, he didn't come on, did he? Welbeck.
Danny, I don't think
he did. I think Willock.
I don't think so.
What he was doing there on the bench, because he weren't going to do anything anyway. And suddenly, a young player that could do something probably come off the bench. Look at the young kid that come off the bench.
Joe was brilliant.
And look how good he done.
Yes.
Right.
But Joe's played more times than
but at least put him on the bench instead of a player. I can see the frustration in that.
Yeah, frustration, yes, but I don't think on one game you should make your decision. But it's his decision. I can understand. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe the coach got it wrong. He'd be first to hold his hands up. He got it wrong
last year as well, sending Reece Nelson out on loan and keeping the crap that we've crept.
Well, I don't know about that because Reece is a season better and season more experienced, isn't it? So that could be a good thing. That's apparently not happened. Maybe Xavier's got a point. That's apparently what happened, and that's why he apparently.
I hope
it's a shame to let him
I
go.
hope Reece Nelson's not going on loan again because he should be pushing.
He should be pushing. He should.
I hope he's not going on loan again.
Well, hopefully he won't be. But it's up to the manager and him.
Because I'd rather have him there, right, than pick the likes of Mkhitaryan and all these other players. I'd rather have him there than them.
Yeah, right? But they've got experience.
They've let us down.
I don't know if they've let us down. Oh my gosh. So Claude, what's your opinions of the attempted carjacking? This has nothing to do with football, but it's the play of Mesut, his wife, and Siad, and his wife as well.
What about Jim White's disgraceful comments?
What did he say?
Obviously,
other colours are available.
He said, this is what I heard he said.
Yeah. Well, you have to be careful.
No,
You've got to be careful.
Is what it was being said.
Allegedly.
Apparently, why is Ozil going around in a car like that? Is he asking for it by going around in that type of car that he's got?
That's what he apparently said. Well, that's obviously disgraceful. If
something like that. I can't remember exactly, but that's something like that.
Well, if Jim White said that, obviously other gyms are available, like Jim Smith. but if he said that, that's disgraceful. Why shouldn't? If he said that, my question would be, why shouldn't he? What's got to do with the car? So because you go around in a nice car, you deserve to be carjacked. That's right. If he said that, he's a disgrace.
See, this is the problem now because now we've got all these idiots. It's just a society problem now. It's not just a football problem. You get these bikes on. I've seen.
Yeah, the mopeds.
I see it the other day. I was.
Yeah.
Some bikers get motorbikes going on pavements now and nicking stuff off people.
Yeah.
In Finsbury Park, mate.
Finsbury Park?
Going on pavements trying to nick.
Stealing phones.
Oh yeah, stealing phones. Yeah. But you're saying that. Did you see? Did you see the one with?
I was waiting for one to come near me, and I would have gone bang in the middle, and they would have gone on the middle of the road.
Obviously, we don't condone violence.
I don't care.
No. But we do condone people.
I don't care. It shouldn't be on the pavement doing.
No. If they're trying to rob you, yeah. But do you remember the one with the comedian Michael McIntyre? When the man came onto the pavement and he said, "Give me your watch," with his son, and he gave it to him. I don't think I would have done that. I would have said, no, I'm not advocating, but I would have said, no. He was with his son. He said, "Give me your watch," and he gave it to him. No, but the thing is, the question was about the attempted car. I think it's a disgrace, the carjacking. But I've got to rate Siad for coming out and fronting them. Absolutely. Siad deserves a fantastic round of applause, Siad. Don't you think? For coming out and fronting them. Because they didn't think he would come out. And apparently, so I don't know how much this is going to be put on. But apparently, I heard that what happened, because people cussing Mesut saying, "Why is he running?" But he was with his wife. So he ran to the restaurant.
He told him to go.
Yeah, okay.
He told him, "Well, let me get out and you drive off." Yeah.
So he ran to the restaurant, and apparently they chased Siad again with knives. But they didn't expect him. Well, should they? Should they just let him? Should they just let them steal their car?
But this is the problem. As Sadiq Khan keeps cutting down the police force on.
Well, he's only Sadiq Khan though.
Yeah, police force in this country.
It's only him though. Is it always the government?
This is what you get. One of the worst fucking mayors of all time.
Yes.
I mean.
Yes. No, it's true.
We've got two friendlies coming up in a week. The one I think is where I think most of the first team squad will be used will be the one on Sunday. Barcelona in the new camp.
Yes. That'll be interesting, won't it?
Yeah, that should be interesting. Hopefully you'll have more of a squad there.
Hopefully.
A few players returning, like Torreira will probably returning.
Lucas,
he won't be.
Alex, yes. From his extended break.
We forgot about that. These players, so there's still players to come back as well.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So pre-season you can't really tell, can you? And then Angiers as well. Angiers as well.
Who?
Angiers. We've got them as well. Angiers.
Yeah.
In France.
I think that'll be more of a. I think they'll have a selection like young players for that one.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that is. Where's that?
France.
Where is it? What part of France is it? Do you know?
The west of from west of Paris.
Okay.
Oh, it's near Paris, is it?
Countryside, Paris, yeah.
Ooh, good knowledge. That's that apparently.
So that should be interesting. See, Robbie's going with the train. He's going to Eurostar. Is it Eurostar? Robbie's going there with Eurostar. With,
that's nice. With Brennan too.
And
lucky,
so
lucky
it should be a nice trip for them. And
should be a nice trip.
I don't. You see what the problem with these pre-season games? I don't take much notice.
Yeah, exactly. You can't, can you?
It's just getting people fit. It's training, getting them properly. The big one is Newcastle.
Yes, absolutely.
And we'll be talking about that next week because...
yes, there's 1 week to go before the season. You know the season starts on... The Football League starts on Sunday.
4:45 at the clubhouse. 4:45.
4:45 for what?
Departure lounge. Clubhouse.
Departure lounge. What, are we taking the plane?
The way Graham drives.
Edit that, cut that out. That's nothing serious. I cannot believe it.
Anyway,
I can't believe you missed. Just a joke, nothing serious.
The testing the brakes throughout the journey. It'll be great to be back in there.
It's going to be
4:45.
Yes,
4:45.
Yes,
don't forget.
that means we've got to be there 4:15.
Do you know the price has gone up, haven't you?
The price has gone up.
£42 now on the coach.
What was it last season?
39. It's gone up £3 this year.
I thought it was 40 last season.
Oh, I don't know. It's 42 this year.
Okay,
anyway.
all right. Okay. So that'd be 40.
Oh,
okay.
so I hope you've got your money ready.
I hope you got yours ready. I hope you got yours ready.
Newcastle away.
Newcastle away.
Don't be late, or else you'll be getting to go down to St Pancras or King's Cross, wherever, to get the train there, mate. Because there's no waiting for you, mate, anymore. 4:45. New rules.
What do you mean anymore?
Yeah,
when was the last time I was late?
Anyway, no. So that's the most important game.
Yes,
Newcastle away.
Yeah,
they've got a new. I think they've got a new striker. They bought a new striker.
Well, they've got a new manager, haven't they? Steve Bruce.
And they've got Steve Bruce.
I think it's Adele Linton or something. Adele Linton. I'm sorry if I've got his name wrong. Yeah. They have. Yeah. So he should be interested. But like you said, yeah. It's true. But and apart from that, and also we've got to say well done to our under 23s because they beat Barnet, didn't they, at the Hive? Following, apparently, Balogun.
What happened to the winning?
60 minutes.
Oh,
yeah, disappointing. 60-minute hat-trick, something like that.
1-0 to Bayern Munich.
Yeah, but it's still prison. A lot of our players didn't play like Leon.
Because all the England World Cup.
Yeah. Leon, Danielle.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Vivian.
So it's not really a proper game.
Well, that's what I mean. So we didn't have a lot of our players. So
Anyway, that's it. Take care, everyone.
Thank you very much for watching. Please
See you
come
next
to the
week.
box. See you next week.
We're looking forward to the Newcastle game next week.
Yes.